Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 9th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 9th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for March 9th? March 9th, please. Okay, so first one out, moderation. Be patient with yourself. Whatever situations you're dealing with, just know you're in the right direction. Don't be too hard on yourself. Know that there is help around there for you. And then discernment. So maybe looking at things from a bigger picture, thinking about things before you do them. Really the sense of just being in the know, you just know. And then also revision. So you might be going through that revision, that transition of maybe it's emotional, maybe it's financial, whatever that is for you. This is like really being able to be strong in your core, okay? And tweaking, mistakes are not failure. It's just, it's a form of knowledge that is brought to you. And that's why you can revise yourself. And then specialization. So perhaps you're being guided by spirit to either help those in the community, to maybe spread the word, or to help people get illuminated or balanced. There's this sense of even learning new skills. If you're trying to revitalize something in your work environment, it's almost as if, don't be scared of the failure of it. Maybe you're going towards a new skill. Definitely the sense of even just maybe transforming yourself for whatever that is. But let's see what's at the top of the deck. Influence. And this is definitely that sense of you can let nature influence you through meditation, through spiritual work, praying, meditating. This influences your balance. Be very careful on the outside, meaning the outside environment, the people you hang around with, the things maybe you're changing and maybe people don't see the same thing as you do. That it could be a lonely road sometimes, but when you're balanced to the core, you don't really feel lonely. It's just peace. And consistency. So stay consistent with it. Transformation is really consistent. It's like you can't wake up one day and say, I'll be like this. And you're going to try. And then it's sort of, you stop trying. It's almost like something, that squeaky wheel. You sort of just have to keep going at it. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you guys are staying positive and healthy. The bell that I rang today before the reading just clears out your energy, listen to it and see how long you can hear it. That's how you know your vibration levels are going up, because you can tap the bell and just listen to it and see how long you can hear that vibration. That's if you guys have bells. I don't know. Just thought I'd let you know why I do that, because sometimes people will leave comments saying there's too much noise or they don't like the music or anything, but it's all balancing energy, really. If you can't concentrate, that means you still need some work. Moderation. What is the moderation here, please? What is the moderation? Maybe you're getting signals and signs and things are drawn to you, enlightenment and the high priestess. You could be going through this change where you're starting to see things different. Maybe you've had the time to rest and relax and get illuminated, and this creates moderation. It creates the sense of balance within yourself. The high priestess could definitely feel like you're learning more things, you're accepting more things. If you're not, then maybe this is the problem that you might feel of uncertainty. It's almost as if follow your intuition. Are you questioning your intuition is what they're saying. So it's almost as if you have to be sure of yourself. So maybe this is what's changing in you. I feel like there's this sense of change, okay? Let's see, what is the hangman? Hangman, the devil, thinking about something, contemplating something. Maybe that you've got to leave something that is toxic. Maybe doing something that is just smothering your intuition, smothering your consciousness, your there's definitely this sense of maybe being illuminated to something that is toxic, okay? Maybe discovering something, and maybe you're contemplating leaving this, okay? And that's why there's moderation, that sense of balance. The high priestess, please. What is the high priestess? The high priestess. Wow, all majors, you guys. Wow, and I shuffled a lot before coming on. Wow. Okay, so you're going through a very spiritual time. Like I said, it's almost as if the being consistent card, it's really pulling on me to show it to you again, where maybe you have to be very careful not to let yourself go down the path of thinking negative about yourself or situations, or maybe even the sense of judging people, whatever the thing is that is harmful for you. As far as the devil, could be drinking, could be obsessions, could be drugs, could be over shopping, overeating, something that you might do to sort of mask the true feelings that you're having. You have to be very careful and pay attention to what you surround yourself with. I do feel like maybe there's a fear, there's a worry of not being able to break free from anything that is, a toxic attachment to you. But what they're saying is follow that intuition, that knowledge that you have on the inside. I call it that GPS. You're born with that compass, that GPS inside of you, and it's guiding you towards healing, to the sense where, maybe you're starting to wake up and feel sensations, or see things in a different light, more of a natural kind of light, more realistic, I feel. And really maybe you're healing. This is a healing card. The strength is a healing card. There's really the sense of spirit really trying to guide you in the right direction. And they said before it's too late. I don't know what that means. That could mean totally different for everybody. Before it's too late, they say. So yeah, very interesting. Let's see if they want to lay down. That's fine. These are my oldest cards. These are my cards that I got from my girlfriend's mother. They're like over, I want to say they're over like 50 years old. They're my treasure, really. They're very powerful, these cards. Let's see, what is the devil? I want to know, what is the devil? But I feel like don't beat yourself up is what they're trying to tell you. Go ahead and go through that transformation. There's that sense of getting some kind of peace, some kind of protection, and really being able to go with whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, being enlightened, being intuitive, maybe a new career path. Maybe this is the path to maybe your soulmate. This is also the sense of, with the Queen of Wands, a teacher, nurturing, very motherly. Perhaps this is where you're letting yourself go towards the thing that you want to go towards, okay? And it's okay to perhaps start a new beginning. I feel the Death card and the Four of Swords, these four cards, it's going towards that new beginning. Letting go of the past, things that maybe you didn't feel good about yourself, What is the Hangman? What's the Hangman, please? The Hangman. The Hangman, please. The Ace of Cups. Are you scared you're not going to have that accomplishment in love, or you're never going to have love again? It is going to come for you, definitely. It's what you've been waiting for. It's what you've been planning for. But there's really that sense of aligning yourself before this can come to you. Okay, and the High Priestess, which I know all the spirit cards came out with it, but you're going to have victory, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, you're really going to be able to get out of whatever this toxic energy is for you, okay? Could be your family, could be something at work, or something within yourself, okay? I feel that that has made you somehow not be able to go forward towards the thing that you wanted. There is that element of waiting and delay, being delayed. I definitely feel that you will be able to go forward in whatever it is for you, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you haven't lost hope for, some kind of healing, okay? I do feel like you're going to be able to go forward and really attain everything that you're trying to attain, but it's through moderation, meaning keeping balance, believing in yourself, maybe perhaps believing in God, in spirit, whatever it is that you believe in as far as spirituality. I definitely do feel like that is you moving towards some kind of success here. And maybe you're learning how to let go of this sort of, you know, things that just attached to you and you held on to as comfort. I feel like this is definitely that sense of putting that to an end and really having success in your future, okay? I do see love coming here for you that are questioning whether you'll ever come together with that person. It's a yes. It's definitely a yes, and not losing faith in it. Also, for some of you trying to transform something about yourself, could be in the workplace and could be in the family. Okay. Discernment. What is discernment? I think you've had a long time to look at something. You've contemplated something for some time. I think that you're trying to get out of the toxic to become more natural, more spiritual, more godly, whatever that is for you. Two of Swords. So are you seeing the big picture with the Two of Swords? You either are stuck and you can't move past some situation, but it's really calling on you to create some kind of peace within yourself by making a choice. It's not good to stay stagnant. That's a card of being stagnant. But I feel like you're looking down at a situation and you're seeing it different, which might be driving you to choose something, okay? And then that'll create some kind of peace. What is the Two of Swords? Something you know. Something you know and something you feel. Holy moly. Okay, so the Four of Wands is a completing card. You know, you've ended something. It's also a card that's asking you, are you in the right situation? Are you in that place of where you want to devote all your time? And is this going to give you stability? Is it going to give you what you need? So I think that you've had maybe you've seen something in a marriage, in a job, in a career, even something that you might have been holding on to that just wasn't a good devotion, especially with the Devil and the Hangman there. It's almost as if you have taken a look at this and you're seeing something different. I think you're starting to recognize that you may have to end something in order to get to where you want to go. Okay, maybe you're deciding in a commitment. Maybe you're deciding to go towards a marriage or a new job or something like that, even a new home. Okay. What is the Four of Wands? Okay. Ooh, Hierophant. So changing. This is your inner self changing with the Hierophant. Maybe it's a change in marriage, a change in job, maybe a change in home, or just that stability that you have for yourself. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of things that are really staring you at the face to change. Things that you might have ran away from, things that you held back from doing. There's really this sense of healing at this time. The Hierophant, please. What is the Hierophant? The Hierophant, please. What is the Hierophant? There's a choice. Yeah. You're regretting something. Either you're regretting not going into a relationship with somebody, or you're regretting not ending a relationship with somebody. Meaning you wasted too much time in something that is dead end. Okay, you have to decipher what resonates for you. It's a general reading. I do feel there's a choice here. I think you're done being sad or regretful, and if it's something that you wished you would have tried, change yourself, change that about you so you can try and get whatever it is you're trying to achieve, really. So you're maybe missing somebody. Maybe somebody is missing you here. You know, maybe not recognizing that you have a lot. Maybe you're just recognizing that you're just acknowledging the bad things, not the good things. But I feel this is as loss. I feel it as regret, as sadness, as lonely, as feeling orphaned. Maybe you're in a connection that keeps you feeling like orphaned, you know? It's because it's not the right one, definitely. Revision. Okay, what is revision? You got the Ace of Wands. So you're given this new opportunity to start over with something that you're truly passionate about. And I don't mean sexually, I mean passionate about. Like, you know, if you've been wanting to start that new job or that new career or that new skill set, or maybe jump into the right relationship, whatever that is for you, it's like you're given that window of opportunity to change something about yourself with the Ace of Wands. And it's really this sort of gift that comes from God. Really, that's what the hand of God is there. It's almost like that signal that says, okay, go for it. And so what is this? Maybe you lost your passion. With the devil and the hangman that came out early, it's really sets the tone for the reading. It's almost as if you might have blocked yourself from achieving the things that really create passion in you, almost like numb them down in order to stay in that maybe bad or toxic relationship or toxic job. But it's almost now it's like you're changing something about you, and it's almost like a spark of hope is what I can feel. Definitely a spark of hope. Okay, Ace of Wands. I think you want that opening. You want that new opportunity. I think that you definitely are on this place where you will make better choices for yourself. I think that you understand what your choices are. Um, yeah, it's like, in other words, for some of you, you've made a wrong choice somewhere. And it's almost as if you've kept yourself in that wrong choice because maybe you didn't want to admit failure, or the sense of a mistake. Okay. But what this is telling me is that you have the opportunity to revise that. You have this opportunity to go towards something new, that gives you great passion. Okay. Um, let's see here. 7 of Cups. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. Don't be scared to rush in. Don't be scared to follow the intuition. Sometimes, this could be an opportunity that is handed to you, and before you make the choice, sometimes that choice is taken away from you. So in other words, don't waste too much time second guessing. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, I do see the sense of either you or someone else really rushing in with something, a new option, a new opening, but it's a better choice. You're gonna rush into a better choice is what I'm feeling here. I want to know, what is the specialization? Maybe someone's helped you. Maybe this is the time where someone's helped you and you can help others. Okay. Maybe this is changing a skill set. Okay. Like, learning a new job or something like that. Maybe even spreading the word, spiritualism, God, whatever that might be for you. Look at that. It's a new path. And I'm telling you, most of the majors are almost on the board. It's crazy. I definitely do feel you have something to gain here. With the Four of Pentacles, it's something that maybe you've been holding on to, meaning you haven't quite exposed these things. You have a second chance here with the Judgment to go down a new path with the Hermit. And definitely that sense of going towards prosperity, towards a victory, the sense of success, the sense of everything grows. This is really that second chance of happiness is what I feel here. And perhaps maybe this is you bringing joy. When you raise your vibration, when you do work on yourself and you get illuminated, you raise your vibration. So you no longer attract devil energy. Okay. In fact, you become like this shield. It's sort of, I feel it just bounces off of you. And what happens is that you raise that vibration of yourself. And when you even walk in a store, people will sense your energy, but you won't even acknowledge it. It's like you don't even notice, in other words. But I feel like that's what that specialization card is saying to you today. The way that you are, you influence the outside, okay, if that makes sense. Like, I think that we're in this place, in this time, on a world mass, on the world masses, where we're really trying to elevate the vibration and leave the toxic energy. And there's a lot of, I'm sure you guys feel it. There's a big tug and pull of where we're headed. And what needs to happen is that we need to continue to grow within ourselves and create balance and really share this gift with people, so that we can get away from the negative energy. And the negative energy could be materialism. It could be false, following false prophets. It could be this thing where you're just totally masking yourself with alcohol, drugs, whatever that toxic situation is. And so what is happening here is spirit. This is really spirit. It's really God try to wake people up to go down the new path. And I think that you as a person, you're elevating yourself and you're helping others, and you're going to get a gain for it. So we're headed towards more of a humanitarian kind of living versus living in materialism. And that is the change that I see happening here. And that is what they're telling me today. So I do feel those who surrender to it will have a second chance here. Okay. Very deep reading, guys. I don't understand. It just, that's just what comes out. It's with the messenger. I'm the messenger. So, and the Ace of Swords. See, there's something here. There's truth, okay? There's things that are being... It's almost like you have to have that discernment to realize what the authentic things are. Don't keep yourself masked down by false prophets, guys. And there's a lot of that going on. So it makes it very hard for those who are not truly transformed all the way to be consistent. Is that it's almost because... I feel when you've done all the work and you've become so elevated, you cannot accept lies as truth. You just can't. And your gut knows what is true. So I see this as a big sort of awakening happening on a mass scale, okay? So look out for good news. Look out for truths. Look out for clarity. This gives you the opportunity. That Ace of Swords gives you that strength to cut out all the BS and go towards the new thing. I see somebody here with the Four of Wands that you got to decide, do you stay in that devotion where you're going to feel like an orphan or left out or just not right? Are you going to choose to go that way? Or are you going to take some action and make a better choice for yourself? And that is where we are. That is definitely where we are today. So I see somebody standing up here, whether this is you, whether this is your person going through this change. It is powerful today. I'm telling you. I want to know, how does the story end, please? How does the story end? So see, there's the Hangman, and the Hangman did come out first. So the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, something and someone is helping you to get out of this negative energy. And that is because we as a conscious with this specialization, we're raising the vibration together to illuminate people, okay? And I see somebody breaking free. There's that sense of freedom from the things that they maybe have been so scared to change or maybe to accept, I see definitely that sense of growing, evolving, and someone's helped you. Let's see, what else, please? Okay, so to love yourself, someone's helped you to love yourself, to raise the vibration, to perhaps follow the intuition, to be able to be emotional. This is a masculine also. So this is where maybe, you haven't received that love that you want with that Ace of Cups or that partnership that you want. It's because you have to be aligned first to be able to attract it, to be able to be open enough to be vulnerable in maybe communications or love or affection, something like this. It's like softening of your heart, really. What else here? Okay, so this one as well. Okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna hear something, some good news, stability, okay, coming your way. There's one that fell down. I'm trying to get it with my feet. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the Magician. Definitely starting over, guys. Make it count this time. Definitely. That's beautiful. I was talking to my girlfriend today, and we were talking about this. It's weird how, it's okay to make mistakes because you can start over again. It's beautiful. And that's what the magician is. Maybe you've reached that level of, okay, you got the lessons learned, and now you know which way to go forward. You got to get rid of that devil energy there, though, okay? So let's see. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle? And boy, have we been in the biggest karmic cycle in this world, I swear. So many lies that we've been told. I feel that they're up in the surface, really. And if you choose not to accept those things, it's pretty hard. Okay, let's see here. So, dreams do come true. Don't give up your faith, okay? And then moderation and self-control. Stand up for you, okay? And then significant love relationship. And there's something there that you got to pick the right one. Sudden progress and change. This is something out of the blue that you just don't see coming. Positive transition. Positive, very nice. Achievement and good fortune. If you've been struggling with money, it's all going to be okay. And then competition and challenge. So there's a challenge there. And then financial matters. So definitely everything that sort of we tapped into there. Okay. What is the universal message for today, please? The universal message for today, please. Okay. Okay, it says here, you got two. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with the prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. So very nice. And then the universe has your back. And yes, it does. Oh, goodness. One more came out. I didn't see it. It says, hope is the conduct for miracles. And yes, it is. I do feel like miracles are going to start happening. Okay, what is the mermaid message of this reading, please? The mermaid message. Okay. So healing, definitely. Even sharing with that healing, connections with other people. Miracles, what am I telling you? I knew it. Okay. And free spirit, freeing yourself from what has not been good. Let's see, what is the chakra message here? The chakra message. What is the chakra message here? Okay. I am who I am. And I do feel like this one's come out a couple times this week. You're trying to find yourself. And this is where you really don't give a crap what anybody else thinks. You have to sort of go to the tune of your own. And be happy with the I am. Okay? And what is the message with this deck, please? So definitely your crown chakra. Don't give up on your dreams and your beliefs. And you might have changed, You might not have changed. You might have changed your beliefs from yesterday. You just never know. Don't be scared to sort of evolve. And you got answers. You'll find answers in meditation. You'll find things that you're questioning if you quiet down or if you tap into nature. Maybe going out on a walk, taking a subtle bath, like a soft bath in the water, warm water, lights, something like that, okay? And I want to know, what is the unicorn message for today? What is the unicorn message for today? Okay, decide. Wow, guys, and I knew somebody's trying to decide something there. It says, decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. What do you want? Yeah. And then share. When you share, everybody feels happy. And that's definitely where we're at. Like sharing, really connecting on a soulful conscience, on a higher conscious kind of level. Really sharing gifts with each other. Let's see here. I'll do this one here. Okay. Let's close it with the soul message. What is the soul message for them today? What do they need to see or hear, please? The soul message. What is the soul message? The soul message, please. Okay. It says, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So today's soul action, it says, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find the solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going today. Today your mantra is, I move forward knowingly. I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved. I am safe. I belong. And I belong. There you go. Very nice. Oh my gosh, it goes so much with this reading. I'm telling you, I don't know how that happens, guys. Oh, there's one more that fell down and I didn't see it. Let's see what this is. Relaxation. So relax. Everything's okay. It's gonna be okay. So thank you so much for being here. I will continue to pray for all of us and just send out good, positive energy. Just hang in there, guys. That's all I can tell you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.